I believe that the library exists for the community. It's not the other way around.
Well, in a small town, the librarian is like a jack of all trades. People come to their librarian for just about everything.
I think people still have a very traditional view of libraries, which is great, but we also want people to know that libraries are so much more.
One of the things that touches my heart is when I get to help a man that I know is an incredibly competent, good worker who has no idea how to put together a resume or what an interview is about.
We're just at the beginning of a whole new era for public libraries and for information in an information society.
I think more and more the local public library is a part of their economic engine.
This is a bustling little town now. Before, we were a very quiet community. Now we have truck traffic, more truck traffic than we've had before. I think our local community sees more people and more diversity in our community.
I think it's very exciting. I do. I mean, I enjoy the growth. I enjoy seeing all the new people. Because of the growth, it's made the library even more important.
We find more and more people traveling through the town automatically just stop at the library, come in and fire up their laptops. They come to expect technology. They come to expect that they can go to a library and find wireless.
It's a valuable resource for people who need technology that don't have it, especially when you're talking tens of thousands of people who are living in camp trailers without access to their own computer.
I started working for TIFCO here in the oil field on May 5th of 2011, so it's been about a year and a half now. I've got accounts here in Sydney, I have accounts in Williston, Tioga, Ray, Stanley, and Dickinson. I spend a lot of time here in the library. I like to finish my day at the library. It's quiet. They have desk space for you to work. They have free Wi-Fi. It's an office away from home. So, you know, if I need to scan a document and then email it to somebody, I usually need help doing that. But here at the library, you get help. You know, there are people here who work here who know how to do what you need to do.
I think the library is very valuable to Tom and other people because not everybody has internet access. Not everybody has computers. People are doing resumes, applying for jobs, looking for places to live, banking, getting in touch with our community, finding what's where.
We were the first one in the state of Montana here in Richland County to integrate our Family Resource Center in with the library, and we found that it's the most beneficial and we reach the most people by having it integrated here.
Our job would be a little bit harder if we didn't have the resources and the people, the technology, and the books themselves here and available in our community. Some of the things that we've worked together on have been building education in the community, bringing in the classes. We can stretch funding a lot farther, we can stretch resources a lot farther, and are able to accomplish more as a team.
Yeah, I see a lot of people coming and going that are looking for work. They've just rolled into town, or they're here and they're working and they're looking for a better job. But they use the library a lot.
We're averaging around that 180 to 200 patrons a day.
In the next 5 years, our community is going to grow drastically, and how I see the library fitting into that is that our library is going to grow with that. And one of the things that this library is great at is keeping up with the times and keeping up with our community's needs.
You know, it's funny, without a library, there's a lot of people that it would make absolutely no difference in their life. And it's not until you really need a resource that the library offers that you realize how necessary it is to the community.
I think every community deserves and should have a terrific library or a place that they know that they can access without question anything that they need to better their lives.